So you will be seeing physical therapy for 5 times a week for about 4 to 6 weeks, and I'm going to talk you through the short-term goals that I would like to work towards with you over the next 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we'll go back over them to see how you're progressing. For all these interventions I'm describing, that we'll be sure that you have on grippy socks or shoes, as well as a gait belt on for your safety. The first goal that we're going to work towards is in 2 weeks, you'll perform all functional transfers, such as standing up from your chair, transferring from your chair to another surface, such as a bed or a bike, with contact guard assist, meaning I'm just holding on to the gait belt, but you're doing most of the work. While maintaining the toe touch weight bearing on that right leg. And this is going to be in order to increase your independence with the functional tasks that you'll be doing at home. The intervention that we're going to do to work towards this goal is called a sit to stand at the railing. So you're gonna be in your chair. We're gonna be at the railing. You're gonna be using your arms for support, holding on to that railing, and we're gonna really focus on maintaining that toe touch weight bearing precaution. And we're gonna try and do 3 sets of 5. If that's too easy for you, then we are going to work towards using your hands to push up from your wheelchair instead of pulling yourself up from the railing. But if that's too hard using the railing, then we're going to add a balance pad underneath of you to kind of raise you up a little bit higher, so that's a little bit easier. I'm going to demonstrate what that sit to stand exercise is going to look like. So you're going to be in your wheelchair. You're going to have your feet flat on the ground. And the most important thing here is that we're practicing maintaining that toe touch weight bearing in this right leg. So you're going to use the railing here to really support a lot of your weight, help pull yourself up. I want you to only keep your toes on the ground on this right foot. So you're going to stand up, using your arms to push yourself up, focusing on maintaining the weight bearing, and then we're going to sit back down. The second goal is in 2 weeks, you will be walking 100 feet using your rolling walker with that contact guard assist while maintaining the toe touch weight bearing in the right leg. And this is going to be in order to safely walk around in your house. The intervention that we're going to do to work towards this goal, we're going to start out with standing at the railing using that upper extremity support. This is going to be important for you to practice putting some weight through your arms so we are able to maintain that toe touch weight bearing in that right leg. While standing, we're going to practice shifting your weight back and forth. And the main focus of this is to get you to feel what it feels like to only have that toe touch weight bearing on that right side. So we're going to shift just 20% of your weight over to that right side. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 of those. If that's too easy for you, we're going to progress that to doing the same thing as far as keeping that weight bearing precaution, but we're going to do a mini march. So you're still going to put most of your weight through your arms, and we're going to do mini marches. And this is going to get you comfortable with putting weight on that right side, but only the amount that your doctor is allowing right now. If that is too easy, then we will if that is too difficult, we are going to just practice standing for 3 sets of 30 seconds until you get comfortable in standing and putting some weight through that leg. And then once you're comfortable with that, that's when we'll begin to work on walking using your rolling walker for as far as you're able to. The third goal is in 2 weeks, you will perform all your bed mobility. So getting from mainly working on getting from seated to laying down independently. So that'll be in order for you to get in and out of bed by yourself. The intervention that we're going to do to work towards that is we're going to do seated exercises in your wheelchair in all functional planes. So that means we're going to work on all directions of movement to strengthen your legs. And we're going to do 2 sets of 10 of that. But if that's too difficult, I'm going to assist you. So I'm going to help get you through that full range of motion. But then once that gets to be too easy, then we're going to add in starting out with 2-pound ankle weights and increasing that. And then we're going to perform 3 repetitions of sitting to laying down on the mat table. And then before we begin with any of these interventions, I just want to make sure I have permission to touch you in order to assist.